Right now we're going to head to Heretic's End.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my gravidar again.
It's a lot of yaki. Realized I wasn't paying attention and I flew right past the gate. I'm thinking we could sell the Peregrine. Buy a mining ship and let that start making some money.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my gravidar again.
I should probably just accept that. So your second ship, that's what I was just saying, yeah. I'll sell the Peregrine and buy a mining ship to start making some money with it. Start building out our HQ so that we can do the diplomacy thing. Obviously we want to give this to one of our agents because it gives them the most prestige or whatever. It's the best ship for that.
Heretic's End.
I'll not get tired of that engine noise.
Attention! Denizens of Heretic's End. Please evacuate the designated area immediately. What's going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature. It seems like a Terran. Witness me! It worked! I made the jump! Excuse me, traveler. Did you hear the Alliance broadcast? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time? I am Bzant. As far as I am aware, I am the only Boron on this side of the network schism. I am currently in the market for some personal assistance. Should you be interested, please do come for a face-to-face chat.
Unknown station. Docking granted.
You know, I never got the docking computer and such. No, 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 no. Got a question. Back in the day, there used to be a way to keep a ship piloted by anyone other than you on the highway forever. Is it still a thing, or are you just doing something wrong? I don't know what way you would have done that.
I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities.
We need to go test out the thing on the Terrans as well.
In the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course, you have a new station to grapple with.
Okay, now that the fish has stopped talking. What way did you do it before? Did you just get out of the ship while it was on the highway? And make sure that it has no orders or something?
Envoy.
Oh yeah, so teleport off and not... Because then it's out of system, right? That AI, oh, but see, I thought with the AI they would have just, if they don't have a destination, they'll pop off of the highway, won't they? I'd imagine if you like had a ship and the pilot had no orders, you got on the ship, did what Marathi is saying there, and teleport off it. But I don't know. I've never done that.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there! Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Yeah, I don't know.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements. Please note that these research items have certain requirements. Bring the items to me and we can get started.
Ah, you have to bring the things? Okay. Then we're just gonna go with
I will need some materials to get started.
You will, and I'll need to build stuff to do that. So that's grand. Land build. Oh, we can make soja beans. Cool. Housing spires, and we have container storage. Which we obviously do not want to build on. Oh yeah, we have all the new parts as well, don't we? Why are we getting all the Parnet stuff? Oh.
I would award
award you imaginary style points for attaching it to the structure, but you are, of course, free to express your artistic virtuosity.
Virtuosity, eh? What are we doing here? Why are you all the way over there? Do that. Yes, I'm aware that they can be free floating.
Once you are satisfied with the placement, confirm your changes. Now, allocate sufficient credits to the construction site.
Nope.
I recommend accepting the estimated construction budget.
That's fair. Sounds like a Jamiroquai song. Let's do this.
Envoy.
I suppose that's the thing with the interior and all that, right? It's like, it's cool and all, but like, after about 10 minutes, you're just gonna skip past it. Alright, let's kick this off, and then I guess we have to do the Hatikva storyline. Because we have to get Dal. And then we can get diplomacy up and running. So you need the headquarters, and you need the Hatikva storyline for the diplomacy. Everyone's favorite storyline. Hey, Big Cannibal.
Of course, everyone is welcome to attend the investigation, though please do remain at a safe distance until the risks are more clear.
So many ships. I cannot believe we are
I was thinking I saw
actually
Teladi Osprey
here
there.
to witness something truly historic.
The Terran Secret Service has been alerted to potential gate activity. The Intervention Corps has been ordered to undertake a threat assessment with regard to the potential impact on Sol territories. We can only guarantee everyone's safety as long as the expedition remains close to the intervention fleet. However, we advise everyone to stay clear of our firing arcs.
Initial scans indicate some activity.
Hey, Joshua.
To get closer
Yes.
to a more thorough read of the situation, Mission Specialist, approach the gate in a cell and interface with it to initialize a direct data stream for our onboard science team.
Affirmative. Approaching the jump gate. Activating scanner. Accessing nacelle.
Data stream is initialized. It looks like... Roll back. Swipe.
Battle stations, prepare to engage. Nothing? Well then, Intervention Corps, prepare for traversal.
The expedition shall follow close behind. Mission Specialist, remain here and establish an outpost to derive a complete reading of the gate's coordinate data.
On it, sir. Godspeed, everyone.
Osprey. Entering system. Watchful gaze.
I should probably switch over to that mission.
This is an historic expedition. Without compare in a lifetime, I am overjoyed to see you here. We were rather hoping to be enjoying a while in the Kingdom End after gate reactivation. The most recent progress indicates that this is when the overall focus of their civilization's scientific resources, so you will forgive us, perhaps, for being seduced by the possibility. Telemetry shows that the system's entity has watchful gaze, yet we cannot tell whether it is itself isolated, or connects further to any number of other systems. No sign of
I'm just gonna go this way for no reason.
Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning? It has been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
Take heart, Boron Exile. You may yet be a step closer to your reunion. Explorer, we need some detailed system mapping. The task is in your hands. There is much to learn here.
Unknown object.
I can't remember where was this bloody thing at this end. I think it was at the front end, wasn't it?
Envoy.
Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature amongst the debris.
Yeah, it used to be real awkward to get into, didn't it? 1.3 kilometers. Yeah, well, we're not doing the thing that he did. Doing it.
Envoy.
AT skillet.
Docking granted.
How's it going? We're not wearing stuff over our
Envoy.
feet. Heard someone talking about flyby boarding? Oh yeah, flyby boarding is great. Been a tactic for a long time. You should shut
Envoy.
up, Bosa.
See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
How many auxiliary ships is too many? Depends how many you need. Get the job done. Oh wait, that's in, yeah. Did they change this? Do you feel like you overdid yours? I think yours is like 10 times more views than mine. I don't know about different proceed, because they should have jobs depending on they're at war with, and well, they're always at war with the same people. They should have jobs per system and stuff. All right, there was the way in. We're running any mods? Yes, I'm running a few mods. Mainly just ship mods and stuff. I did have VRO turned on by accident, so that's on as well. This is looking really good. Oh, I don't have any mods that like change the look of it or anything. This ship, yeah, this ship is always like this, yep. Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
Reconstruction algorithm. The data is woefully incomplete, but it appears that this was an outpost of some kind. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to us.
Yeah, this is an interesting ship because it has the bright orange paint scheme, which is really cool on the Boron ship. And then you don't see that on any of their other ships. They're all the blue color.
sir. Our team confirms that the Heretics Endgame does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
Coordinates and timing are relevant, not conclusive. The fact of the matter is that this is definitely not Kingdom End. Interstellar messenger drones are not the fastest form of communication. We do not know what has occurred on the Boron side since their last message. Theoretically, a connection between the two gates is possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
Yes. Unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activating or reprogramming these gates were easy, I am certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the Boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point,
Yeah, Mark III thruster would be nice, wouldn't it?
your speculation. Until we have more evidence, keep your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
I do like the new Boron style, yeah.
The system that your ship's long-range scans will be of particular benefit when exploring vast distances.
Puzzle in the abandoned asteroid, yeah. The X games have always had that though. Like we did the X2 run. I still have to go back and finish the X3 run.
I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
There's more. You have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory. This is our first contact in the open network. We have no idea of who they are or their intentions.
Really kill them.
Investigate, and if possible, make contact, but maintain vigilance.
I think someone can go back to the earlier games. Oh yeah, like I said, I just did a full run of X2. What, 4 or 5 months ago?
Incredible! Finally,
It's
contact with
different,
our
but it's still playable.
Bzant
X3
are you
same.
receiving this?
If you haven't played them, there'll be a bit of getting used to compared to X4.
What did you say? A boron? Truly? A living, buoyant boron? Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to
But
introduce myself.
oh yeah, definitely
Bzant, and I can barely
definitely able to do it. The story's not bad either.
I have been driven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Leela G, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As a representative of the lives of the world, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Neela.
I'm just completely ignoring her.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people.
They have the same structure like with management sim stuff.
Has a gate reopened?
Oh yeah, well like you're
Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually. What joyous news!
you're still starting out as a small fry and you can do trading and mining and all that kind of stuff. It's done differently. It is done differently. You can build stations, yeah, buy all the ships, all that good stuff. Excuse me. Hey Tetrapodum, how's it going?
Direct us towards Kingdom End.
And
You are in contact with Kingdom End? That is marvelous.
yeah, all the standard stuff is there. It's just it is a different game.
Decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a
You're still
misery.
working through Baldur's Gate 1 and Pillars. Pillars of Eternity? I never finished 1.
Without
Actually, I
access
never
to
finished any of the Pillars.
Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was Imperial decay. Until a royal steward was appointed, I have had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to.
Please make haste. There is much to be discussed.
Landscape, I see. I was never into those games when I was younger.
Creatures?
Roper.
A boron society not headed by a queen? This is something I can't fathom.
Indeed, Bzant.
Was Deadfire good? I didn't play too much of it. I'm not even sure if I own 2.
Appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated, severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and home of Nishala, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually, but none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. Provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive government body. But some of us have never given up Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of whether Kingdom End even still exists.
guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago.
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
Pish tush. That is self-evidently incorrect. There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive. Let me excavate the vessel systems. Oh my goodness. These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs, this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospecting flotilla. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over, but they were gambling on some resources having been missed.
The Alliance has little use for a miner. Explore. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to make optimal use of it.
Oh, there's no crew on the Peregrine. Oh, that would be a thing. Okay. Probably should have looked at that first. Excuse me. Anyway. We started off that storyline. That's not the storyline we need to progress with things. It'd be grand to get the Boron in. What's the crew of the Envoy? 9. Yeah. So we'll go get crew on this ship. And some main guns, I guess, other than our special weapon. Alright, we'll start guidance to there.
Autopilot engaged.
I do have emails to read, I guess. Okay. Seems it was digitally sealed and can't be accessed. Data analysis indicates there was a way to bypass digital seal as a result. A new research opportunity. Oh wait, we don't need?
Entering system. Heretics end.
Oh. Well then I guess I need to get energy cells and stuff and get this done. Maybe we need Dal for the agents, don't we? Yeah, I think we go ahead with what we were going to do, which was sell the Peregrine.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Which will give us 2 million. That'll do fine. And that will allow us to buy a drill as well. We can set that up with making a bit of money back.
Entering system. Fhiachs choice.
I'll leave it with the Mark II mining laser. That'll do fine. And all of that shenanigans. You don't need Marines. 600k. Buy that.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Autopilot disengaged.
And then I'll give the HQ the money as well to do the thing.
Docking granted.
Go do this, do that.
Successfully docked.
Great.
Welcome.
We have 1 million left. That's a good upgrade, but it's 2 million. That'll be fine. So there's zone shields. And then I guess we can put fusion repeaters in there. It has the scalar aperture turrets, which we can't do anything with. Just throw a bunch of crew in there. And we're done.
Greetings, my friend. Interstellar diplomacy is an alluring interdisciplinary pursuit. Part
Oh, yeah, my drill.
Part
I was like,
etiquette, part curiosity. If you so wish, I will undertake this compelling research on your behalf. Consider it your first tentative step into a larger dialogue.
Okay, the refire on them. It's gonna be a thing. Do. Go back to that.
Miranda class. Cerberus. Miranda class.
The freighter version of the Miranda. Yeah, we have a couple of mods. Okay, the drill then. We want him doing silicon probably. Ice refineries. Don't care about any of that. What else is in here? All parts.
Neela T, you bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the dormant gate through watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, the if.
Isha Monton.
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill
The
as
case.
exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neela T. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness.
Hey, Empire.
I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Already brought the fishing fleet to the
Clearly made no
Boron?
impression on
Yeah.
the expedition commander. I sense to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this royal steward. I have some
Oh, wait.
experiments to attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you.
I'm an idiot. I can go in here. Where is the bloody thing? Wait, is it really a construction ship? No. Oh wait, I saw it. Caught my eye and then I missed it again. Oh my god. We're just gonna start here. We're gonna go down like this. Okay, I can see the Yamato there in the list. Let's call this is a... I always thought that was a really cool ship out of Rebirth. I really wish they'd done more in this kind of design. You know, it's kind of homeworldy, but like... Yeah, we've got the Terracore, Vanguard, Titan, that's grand. We've got the Tokyo. Sagaris Pioneers produces this. There's the answer. Gotta go to find the Sagaris Pioneers to get the space battleship stuff. Interesting that they're just hanging out in Argon Prime as builders. I do like the Hephaestus look, especially for a carrier. Skull's got heavily modified. Yeah, it did. That version did. There's another version. There was another version that was closer to the original, but like, even so, it's not bad. The Palace. Oh. Sell. Dude, the difference in the Phoenix and the Phoenix E. It's crazy what a nice back end can do, eh? I see these are just the ships we've seen so far. Right, I think the next thing we do is
Jump gate. Second contact.
go say hello to the Terrans. I want to see, can we get in? Phoenix E dominates the Xenon fleet around Animus. Does it now? You notice the little distortion in the edge of the glass? Nice little effect. I don't know how long that's been in either.
Entering system. Second contact.
Let the music change. Oh yeah, I never finished reading the emails. We got the embassy, cool. Freedom and opportunity, oh yeah, Heretics End, that's grand, okay, lovely, beautiful. Oh really, yeah, they've been hammering the Xenon. Speaking of.
Mercury. Mankurao Kami.
Oh, that is not a Xenon.
We're taking hits.
Oh, the drift is real. Stop drifting. I'm not even accelerating. Seriously, what's going on here? Oh, we just melted that Kurikami. Oh well. Getting a few like lag spikes there. Guess when it's loading in new stuff.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my gravidar again.
Oh, let me just do this.
Just like a shrike out of the mist. Suddenly, she's here. Suddenly, she's gone. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Alright, keep up to, oh yeah, right, we're gonna do stuff with that, that's right. Not like me to get distracted like that. There's an ore refinery in here. I guess I'll get him just to like pop in here and explore. Get him to do that. Welcome back, T-Skillet.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We're gonna go undercover to Terran space.
PE. Entering system. Getsofune.
Well, that gate seems a lot closer than it used to be.
Isha Mountain.
Dude, the Yaki are very active here.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
I just don't want my guy dying in here to the Yaki before he starts doing anything. There's another gate over there.
Assistant, I have discovered some troubling signals. Please hurry to the HQ to see me as soon as you can. I may need need to engage your skills in matters of great importance.
If you travel around, you do get kind of bombarded with everything, don't you? What's this gate?
Unknown object.
It's a gate, Betty. One thing we do know that's a gate. Oh, inactive. Okay. So further expansion possible.
Minotaur. Raider.
Cover is now active as a Terran protectorate. One of the 7.5 gates. I mean, one of the 7.5 gates. So you can see here that our cover is active.
Entering system. Zone.
Added some gates and sectors to add flow to the universe between DLC regions, but it's an inactive gate. Oh, does it become activated once we do the DLC? Is that it? You know, obviously we're going to get the cutscene here with the Tladi.
Terran security to Tladi vessel. You are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Tladi Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
Nah, it's alright. You've just confirmed that it opens, so it'll be alright. It seems I do need to go through and finish all of the storylines though, because I know I've done some of the storylines before, but doesn't seem to register that I've done some of them.
Entering Mars.
There's a Talati vessel in here. But then I'm kind of wondering, this is kind of what I'm wondering about this whole thing actually. What ranking do we have when we're impersonating the Terrans? Do we have enough to get to the moon? Actually, does it show us here? Yeah, we're plus 30 with the Terrans while we're undercover. We should be able to get straight to the moon.
Entering Venus.
Wonder if it acts like the Yaki cloak. Yeah, I'm wondering. So I tried the stealth in Darkest Cascade before I did the video, and it was fine until I got close to a K, and the K, after a little bit, it figured it out and started shooting at me. You don't need set story states in the budget or creative stories are nearly all predefined scenarios are start at 0. Yeah, but Apple Pie, that's what I'm saying. In the custom thing, it's not registering that I'd finished a few of the stories. Also with the what I was asking about the relations is that we started out at 0 with them, but now that we're undercover, we are allowed to get in.
The moon.
Yeah, I was flying in Darkest Cascade and I was kind of watching the Xenon fleets do their thing. Yeah, they were attacking people and all that stuff all around me. But then, as I was watching all of them, I started hearing stuff whiz past my head. And it was the K that was beside me. Well, not even beside, he wasn't even that close, he was like at a good range. But he was in firing range and he was shooting me. And then all of the fighters obviously started shooting me. Okay, but that's interesting with the cover. We don't have to cloak, so... Yeah, so we have the Asgard. The Kyoto. So I have an ATF USC mod. Or was it USC? This is it X3? Albion Prelude? That's cool. The Odin. The tier. The poster child of, was it XTM? That they used that on their loading screen? The Valhalla. Dude, look at all the... Does that every now and then. That's happened a couple of times now. 36 S-Docks. Hold another 36 inside. Okay. The Akita. Chiba. Claymore. Great little ship. Fenrir. Scimitar. You have the Sin. What's the schooner? Oh, right, yeah. Interesting in that one. Alright, obviously we don't have the licenses or anything, but we can still come in here. Good to know. We do want to go to Asteroid Belt, but we want to go like there. I think they're all standard, except obviously the F2. Part of the ATF mod. It's a sweet heavy fighter. Yes, please. Oh, wait, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Wait. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. So it's even showing our... This is our drill. It's even showing our drill as at a low rank. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, look. That's very interesting. Do the loop down by the cigars because we want to get their shipyard for some reason. If we get into cigar space, is it going to be all Yamatos and Virginias and such?
Entering Jupiter.
Spin out wide past this station. Down past the equipment dock. Excuse me. Wait, is that the gate there? Or do you see the gate in the distance just there? See if our sensors are good enough we can swing past here. Holy Order of the Pontifex have a satellite in here. Give it a boost while the travel drive is spinning up.
Entering Saturn 1.
Yeah, we'll go through this. Station way down there, I'm not going to bother. This is the acceleration without boosting, you know? Boosting is very effective.
Entering Saturn 1.
It looks like a station over there. I go through the wrong gate anyway. Oh, there's probably another gate there, isn't there? Oh no, never mind. There's a gate right in front of me. That's interesting then that you don't interact with your own stuff while you're undercover. It's a good drawback, I guess, right? To have you not just do that the whole time. Right, that's happened a few times now. Okay. That's probably because of mods. Uranus. Actually, I do like the little what you call them? What would you call that? I can't remember. The speed effect, anyway. I like it. I'd be thinking, is that something they kind of took away from the Star Citizen Quantum? With the light just flicking over the ship like that? Not to take away from them, right? You know?
Entering Neptune. Medical supply factory.
Okay, we are in Cigar's Pioneer space, so let's turn off this. Because they are neutral. And that means I can now send crew to my grouper. I'll assign a captain.
Akita.
It's the Terran frigates mod. Good little ship. And then the drill is playing about. So it doesn't look like there's a silicon refinery there. That's unfortunate. There's 2 ore refineries. Good to know how the cover works. We don't really need to do the cloak. We're not hostile to anyone yet. And we can go in here then and see that like all our stuff is set back to normal.
Entering Pluto.
Pluto, yeah, I think I want to go down this direction. There's the void. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 more systems over here, right? Am I wrong on that? Oh, I probably need to go back into Neptune and go over there. Or go through this gate.
Unknown object.
Oh, let's go the other way. Okay. Word cloud?
Entering Ord Cloud.
Yeah. Just doing what we usually do at the start of a run. Go around, tag a bunch of stations we might want to trade with in a while. Or steal from later, maybe. Swing past this one, go over and tag the other two stations. Over in this direction. And I think I do need to go back to Neptune. Because these are actually Terran stations. Megana.
Entering Pluto.
But vanilla? Not quite. Vanilla adjacent. Yeah, I got burned out on Interworlds, to be honest. No, you're not, Poso. No, you're not. You don't know much about vanilla? That's fair. To be honest though, From like X2, X3, X4, the story is actually decent. A lot of lore in the background. Of course you can... God damn it. Hit and run.
Entering Neptune.
So you can use the data vaults in X4 to kind of get some backstory lore and all that kind of stuff.
Unknown station. Unknown object.
Wait, what is that on an object? Oh. It's a laser tower. We're going for this gate. Yeah, that's fair.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph. Scimitar.
Scimitar, I love that. That's what we're looking for. Cooler Customs V. Yeah. Terrans have some nice looking ships, alright. Curious that we haven't seen some of the modded ships. Hanging about here. It's very interesting. So we've the Andromeda. The Arizona. The Yamato. Ah. The Asuka is a large. Okay. And that be that Guingzhou? I'm not sure of how to pronounce the Triton. So they're using exclusively the space battleship. Well, it turns out my log is just updating everything we've just done in the last while. Yeah, we've done a little bit of exploration. We can get you probably down to here, actually. Let's lay you down there now. All orders for you. Then we'll go in and give you an actual local auto mine. I'm gonna say silicon. We have those ships and we have Star Trek ships. And then we have like extended variants of X series ships as well. Most of the mods I have installed are just extra ships and weapons. Probably have to add all the VRO patches that are available because turns out I left that on too.
Entering system. Sigeris.
Okay, then from here we should just be able to go north. You know, galactic north. Glad to have inspiration from it for your own universe. Why not? Oh yeah.
System. Antigone Memorial.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Means we can snag this shipyard as we pass by. What's the plan? So we're going to... There's a storyline we have to do to unlock the new diplomacy stuff, I think. But right now we're going to get container storage built in our headquarters. We're going to have some miners making a bit of money in the background. We'll probably do a couple of missions to make a few million ourselves.
Entering system. The Void.
Allow us to maybe buy a decent L size maybe, because we do have the relations with the ministry to buy, so we could buy a Phoenix E. $18 million for the max version, or 13 million for the slightly less efficient thrusters. Could of course buy the old Condor here. 26 million. 16 million for the old Condor. So the X2. And then we're gonna screw around with the diplomacy and maybe start a few extra wars. See how things go. We'll do the there's a thing you can set off that will start the dynamic relations, so like the random events that are gonna change the relations between factions and such. I was gonna dip in here and unlock this system.
Jump gate. Second
Oh no, this is second contact, never mind. We're not going to do that then.
Entering system. Second contact. Excelsior class.
Oh, that's why it's lagging like crazy.
Requesting immediate backup.
We're at 24 FPS, 20 FPS. Cool. We'll just fly along and let it load up.
Requesting immediate backup.
Is the Diplo stuff from one of your mods? No, no, the newest update for X4 added diplomacy. That was the main thing in the update. Look at those frames, you can nearly see each individual one. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a game changer. Fighting there. This is the Holy Order of the Paranid against the Antigone Republic or the Argon, I don't know.
Awaiting orders.
I need a new CPU.
Holy Emperor!
Thank you for the bits, Megana. Great thing is, I can loot all this. Gonna be serious? Yep. Unless my computer dies. And it wants to at the moment. Quite a busy map, it is. There are a few things going on. Although it should be settling down now. I don't know what's going on there either. How many bloops and bloops on your map? Yes. Oh, the Excelsior has arrived. Oh, I don't know, lads, I don't know.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh, what's going on?
Jumping the void.
Nope, not clicking on that. I'm clicking on the ship.
Excelsior class. Explosion.
What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Maybe a little bit better now. Well, it's not. Ugh. Alright, one sec. Alright, let me get some more loot and then we'll move on. Alrighty. Yeah, this is kind of calmed down here. The last of the Pioneer are getting tidied up.
Entering system. RM Prime.
Didn't that ship look very yucky that we just passed?
Entering system. A take fast choice.
Ghana. You put the 10 gifted. Feel generous today. Well, thank you very much, dude. That's very much appreciated. Now. Oh yeah, we have you guys here.
Megana underscore Nemo dear gifted a tier 1 sub to Nithia.
I'm gonna have this guy just mine ore.
Megana underscore Nemo dear gifted a tier 1 sub to Purple Lemonadal.
So I'm presuming microchip factory will take wafers, won't it? It won't take actual silicon. Ah, you're okay, but it is what it is.
Megana underscore Nemo dear gifted a tier 1 sub to Chazbone 8.
We could go in there and get Black Hole Sun, I guess. Like Scarlet Star has.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to ebook 91.
What has scrap?
Megana underscore Nemo dear gifted a tier 1 sub to Dose 12.
Sub spam is one of the better flavors of spam. Yeah.
Underscore Nemo dear gifted a tier 1 sub to Flying Eric Kanji.
I feel bad now because it's like it's 1 AM and I need to finish. I'm planning to stream a bit in the morning. Yeah, we've got the start of things, right? We have our Envoy. We have our 2 mining ships now. Let them do what they're doing, I guess. We have the headquarters. And we'll build onto that and get that sorted. And then we're next, I guess we're going to start the Hitikva storyline, get that done. Do all of Dal's things, get him into the station, and that will unlock the agents and such. Then I guess we move. I think we can move the headquarters, right? We'll get that option, and we have to decide where we want to go and what we want to manipulate. We'll see. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and catch you again soon. Thank you for the bits and the gifted subs as well.